In example 56, this is a section on finding and using scales. The concept, I think, is fairly obvious. You can see what the scales look like on the page. But right now I'd like to talk about how do we get in these little units, how do we get from one group of notes to the next group of notes? And it's like this. If you want to look at the example, it's example 56 on page 50 or somewhere near there. As always, I use the last note of one group, that would be the thumb, to get me to the first note of the next group. In this case, I'm going from the thumb to 3. And the way to get there is by means of a rotation and there's a little bit of a pluck in order to repeat the note. So it looks like this, and that's the way I practice it. Here I don't have to go anywhere, so I can just stay there. Now again, I go from thumb to 3. Oh no, I'm sorry, I go from thumb to 2. Now from thumb to 3. So it's... And that's really all it is, but it's really important to notice that, because if you do it this way and stop here, now you have to lift up your arm, slide over, and start over again, which admittedly is a small point, but this is much easier. Use the thumb to throw your hand to the new position, which is another way of saying use the last note of one group to get to the first note of the next group. Example 56.